Welcome to Kermode Uncut. Forgive the fact that I sound a bit like Tom Waits. I've got a bit of an infected throat, but that doesn't stop me doing Kermode Uncut. A news story really caught my attention last week. The launch of the BFI Filmography, described as the world's first complete and accurate living record of UK cinema, draws on credits from over 10,000 films from the first UK film released in cinemas in 1911 through to the present day, and charts the 250,000 cast and crew behind them. So basically, this is a database of information about the nature of the British film industry. And there are some really interesting headlines. For example, Queen Victoria, Sherlock Holmes and James Bond are the most featured characters in British film. I mean, no surprise there, I suppose. Michael Caine is the most prolific working actor, and Judi Dench is the most prolific female actor, with the release of Victoria and Abdul this month. They also go on to point out that Gurinder Chadha is the most prolific working female film director, and Ken Loach the most prolific male. No surprise in discovering that Brits make more films about war than sex, but perhaps some people would be surprised to learn that we make more films about Europe than Great Britain. On a slightly sobering note, one of the things that the study does do is it demonstrates that the role of women in the British film industry hasn't actually changed very radically. It says women are still not accurately represented and are more often cast in gender stereotypical unnamed roles. They also tend to have shorter careers and on average make fewer films than male actors. Behind the camera, there have been some improvements in the gender balance, with the percentage of crew members who are women rising from 3% in 1913 to 34% in 2017. But overall, under 1% of crews are majority female, and only 7% since 2000. Now, those are sobering figures, and this is a subject that we've talked about before here on Kermode Uncut. But here's a lovely little thing from this survey. Kate Dickie, who I think is fabulous, I'm a really big fan of Kate Dickie, has been revealed as the most credited female film actor of the current decade, closely followed by Jodie Whittaker, the first female Doctor Who. Now that's cause for rejoicing.